You make a good point, especially if you're over the age of, like, I'd say, like, 17 or 18.
Yeah.
If you're sprinting ahead of the group to tie your shoe, it's like, yo, what are you doing?
Nah, put the fries in the bag at that point.
My wife's boyfriend.
Welcome back to My Wife's Boyfriend. We are your host, the Pointer Brothers. We got Trev over there.
What up?
What's happening, fellas?
What up? How we doing? Good. Dude, I actually just made a bonkers home fry that would make your friggin', I don't even know, your socks curl up and down.
You made a bonkers home fry?
Or like breakfast potatoes, whatever you want to call them.
Oh.
What'd you call
like
those?
multiple, like home fries.
Home fries.
Yeah.
Not one singular fry.
I was going to say, buddy came out here to flex a singular home fry that was going to blow your balls backwards.
No, undo your socks and weave them back together.
What'd you do to them?
Dude, I got a russet potato.
Okay, fair.
I washed it. I cut it. A little avocado oil. Put some of Cuso's dust and Cuso's Southwest sand on it. Air fry it. Bob is actually your uncle.
Damn.
I'm not even joking. Do they make your
Damn.
little ketchup, dude? Fry them a little crispy. I like them crispy. I like a little crisp in each bite. A little ketchup. Mix in some runny eggs with that too.
Yeah.
I've been doing on my sunny side shit lately.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. It's just like why do everyone else? People should quit breakfast.
Damn,
Making
that's
breakfast
crazy.
because I'm a sweat.
I'll tell you right now, Mike, Tom would consider that foolery. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You know what I'm saying, Mike? Or
Yeah,
not?
I don't know.
Anyways, dude, that sounds really good. I've been kind of on some eggs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like add to the conversation. I got nothing good to add.
We can move on. It was
we went to.
It was a quick one.
We went to Alcatraz.
Dude, that
which was fun. Alcatraz was cool. We were in town and back in San Francisco for a little while. Also, I didn't know there was beef calling San Francisco San Fran, which we've come to find out. I guess that's the dustiest thing imaginable. If you call San Francisco San Fran.
But I think it's debatably dustier to care that much about somebody calling it San Fran.
Like you could we grew up in Boston area, but call Boston whatever the hell you want.
Call it Bost.
I'd be like, all right.
Call it Beaton.
Call it the bean.
You call it
Osto.
Yeah.
Go for it. Do whatever you want.
Call it Bosto Masso. I don't give a rat's.
Like, why do we care if you call San Francisco San Fran?
If anything, that's a layup of a name. It's a nickname. San Francisco is the Nicholas name.
Mm-hmm.
No, it'd be Santana Francisco.
Yeah, Santana Francesco.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Where did we stayed in? We stayed on the outside of Tenderloin and
Like Soma.
Get some of these nuts in your face, pal.
That's early. That's early and often, Hank.
With these nuts in what?
Yeah. He's trying to like now like run it back in the head where it went wrong.
No.
Dude, I will say.
Oh, yeah. That's like croissant this banana up your ass or something.
No,
it just makes no sense.
No, it's not.
Dude, I will say though, going quickly back to the Alcatraz. I mean, we were just giving. If you ever played Call of Duty Resurgence mode on Rebirth Island, it's Rebirth. We were just giving comms the whole time.
It was fun.
Just Rebirth. We're like, dude, remember when we rotated here? We made that video. It got over 1 million likes on TikTok. If you guys saw that,
yeah.
That was crazy.
It hit the target audience because the Call of Duty page reposted it. So,
bro,
that's going to everyone. Every single person seeing that is you can appreciate.
I was so happy it hit the target audience.
It was. I mean, dude, it was cool to actually see that in person.
It was, dude.
Yeah.
Other than going to the Getty, which was like one of the COD maps, that was really cool. But this was like more. We've had more reps. This was like nostalgia COVID Rebirth Island vibes.
100%. And the coolest thing was that it's like pretty much like on
Bar.
Yeah, it's like pretty bar for bar, like the exact Alcatraz Island.
I love it, dude. Because also all the comments were like, "This ain't Rebirth Island. This is Mob of the Dead." Like the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies map, where like,
oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, it's a Black Ops 2, and I never really. Wait, is it? No, it's not Black Ops 2. Maybe because Black Ops 2 Zombies was.
It is a zombies map,
but it's not Black Ops 2 because Black Ops 2 is like town, right, and farm, which are really fun. Black Ops 2 Zombies. Look up Mob of the Dead, which Call of Duty it was, Hank.
Mob of the Dead.
But people were like, because that's Alcatraz, the map is Mob of the Dead, and they're like, but people like weren't letting it past them.
Black Ops 2.
That must have been a DLC zombie map.
It was an Uprising DLC.
But people were like, generations cooked if you think this is Rebirth Island. And somebody's like, dude, like it can be both. It can be a Mob of the Dead zombies map, and it can also be Rebirth Island.
Like,
it's going to be okay.
Whatever you want it to be.
I'm saying. You can call it San Fran if you want. Still.
Call it San Fran if you want.
I think we
call it Alki.
How I know it as is Native American Indian reservation land.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Call of Duty zombie maps, call it whatever you want, but at the heart, it's the home of them.
That's what it was.
Isn't that actually crazy? I had no idea.
I didn't realize
that was like the background of it.
Yeah,
kind of cool.
I feel like there's so much more to learn. We were there just kind of like filming and like messing around, causing problems. But it would have been fun to like actually dial in the, dial in on like what was going on there. Get like a tour.
Yeah, only like 5% of me was like, oh, I forgot this was like a prison where like bad people go.
Yeah,
I was like, no, this is a Call of Duty, man.
Yeah,
but
he's like, nah, it's the best like head peaks over here.
Yeah,
that was good stuff. That was fun,
dude. I'm so excited about today's episode.
Tell me more
with what we got on the. Should we get into it?
I mean, we can dive into it if you want.
Anybody got any other opening remarks? Who wants the floor?
Take it away, Mike.
Dude, Henry, can you sing us in?
It's the podium. Gold, silver, bronze, podium.
Money. Dude, thank you so much.
Right. That one felt all
right. Guys, this segment is called the Podium. You guys are familiar with it. Gold, silver, bronze, snake draft order. You want your gold first. You want to come out hot. You're not saving your best for last. You're going off the bat, flying. We're doing a podium of mild inconveniences. Something that is an inconvenience, but, it's not major variety. Kind of, in the mild sector.
Yeah, it's something that's like, it's not necessarily going to ruin your day, but like, it's like push you closer to the edge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's almost like your buttons are getting pushed. You're like, why did that have to happen? Or like, geez, okay, that stinks, but whatever, we move.
Who's got
first?
I think it might be me.
It might be back to Henry.
Because I went third. And it might be me, and then you had first, right, Mike? Because you had first on the hell no.
Yeah, I did. So I think it's back to...
So it goes me,
Trevor, Mike.
But then Trevor would be 2 in a row then.
In the middle?
Yeah, so I think it'd be me, you.
Me, you.
I have no idea.
I mean, Mike went last, and then I went second, and then you went third.
I went last
podium. Right.
Last one I went first.
So it should be I go first.
I don't know, though, because I think you went first.
I don't even remember.
Let's just pick one and hop into it.
Let's do that, Trevor. You, me, Mike.
Okay.
Because then I'll go first on the next one.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Trevor, Henry, Mike, and then we'll snake draft it.
All right, so as Henry mentioned here, give me 1 second.
I think I got this locked in, to be honest.
I got it, buddy.
What are you talking about? This is, first of all, if we're talking minor inconveniences, all right, so let me set the scene.
Set the scene.
Inconveniences are not convenient. Can we get on the same page about that?
I don't know about that.
They're not. We should do it. Also, after this, we should do a podium of mild conveniences.
Yeah, when shit just like works out better.
Like phone is like about to get stuck in between your car seat, but it's just peeking out that you can just quickly grab it instead of it going down. I should stop talking.
Oh damn.
But yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Damn.
Also, oh wait, no, okay. You know what? Let's just dive into it. Trev, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go, Trev. Trev's starting us out.
What do we got?
So gold.
So this
Michael Phelps, baby.
This is my gold for today's podium. Getting comfy on the couch. Getting comfy on the couch. Only to realize that the remote is out of reach.
I didn't even think of that. That's gas.
Yeah.
That's a great one, Trev.
Yeah, Trev, that's a good one.
Thank you.
That's a good one. Like you find that spot, and then it's just like, all right, bet. Where's the remote? And you can see it, but it's like a mile away. You can't even get to it.
Yeah, it's the worst,
dude. That's one of those I wish I thought of that moments right there.
Damn.
Trev, that's a great one.
Yeah, more to come, boys. So lock in.
Damn, that's a good one.
I'm acting
Trev.
right now. You think that was actually good? No, I'm just kidding, Trev. That's a good one. That's a good one. Straight up, good gold. Good gold.
All right, I got a couple here. I think gold is going to be wearing a pair of socks around the house and just stepping on a puddle.
Yeah.
Stepping on, like, even if it's a couple dribble, like just having that wet sock.
Kitchen.
In the kitchen, typically, maybe there's, just a little bit of moisture on the ground for one reason or another. That sucks.
Yeah, you got to change them usually.
You got to change them unless you're on your way out the door. I think that intensifies just about everything. If you're like on the move or you're like kind of running late, any of these things, I mean, be intensified a little bit, but.
Or like when you you take a shower and you change, you go quickly back in your bathroom, you forget there's like maybe a little puddle from the shower, and you step on it, and you're like,
yeah,
that's good. That's good. That's a good one. My gold, I'm just going to go right away, mosquito bite. Straight up, just like an itchy mosquito bite. There's not, like, you don't need a mosquito bite. that thing's gonna itch like a sir. It's an inconvenience. You're itching that, and that's on your body for at least a couple days. That's terrible. Number 2, SWAS.
Swass.
SWAS.
I didn't even think of that, honestly.
Mosquito bite, SWAS, silver, just overall. I'm talking like football, like puddle SWAS too. Like I'm like where, if you're getting up from a seat, if you're walking in public, wherever, it's like it's noticeable. People are gonna see it, and you get self-conscious about SWAS. Yeah, big SWAS.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Not a lot of fun.
No.
You're pretty tuned into the SWAS side of things, right?
I'm a heavy SWAS advocate. Yeah,
You sit on the board of SWAS.
yeah.
Here's one
SWAS.
that sucks. It's when your hands are full and you need to open a door, whether it's a car door, whether it's like a house door, front door. That was like me on the way to the office today. I had like my lunch, all this shit closed. I had a little coffee in my hand, and then I had to reach into my pocket and grab my keys. I got to throw bonus points if something from your stack of shit falls on the ground. Makes it like that might be the kicker right there. That might turn it from a mild inconvenience to just a full blown meltdown. You drop something.
Yeah, it's bad.
But just like needing to like rearrange the way you're holding all sorts of shit to like grab a key and open a door. It's just trying to open a Tesla door with no hands.
Forget
free.
about it.
Dude.
That's
That thing, I'll just break the damn window open.
Yeah.
Throw all my shit in there before
That's a good
I
one.
try to do anything else. But damn.
That's a tough one.
All right, well, that's great, Henry. I got my
Trevor.
silver and bronze,
Yep.
right? So again, there's some really good ones that you guys said already, but my silver, I'm going to have to take refilling the Brita water filter. So like when you go to open your fridge and you live with a roommate and they just never refill the Brita water filter.
Yeah.
So you go to get a glass of water because your only source of water is this Brita filter thing and it's just empty.
It's tough.
That sucks, you know.
Then you just gotta wait.
You just got to
Yeah.
wait. It's a waiting game. You don't
It's a
want to
wait.
have to wait 4 minutes for one cup of water.
Yeah,
That sucks.
that sucks.
Especially when you're ready. You're mentally prepared for a cup of water, and it's just empty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, like the reason why I thought of this is, we got some beers the other night.
Yeah.
And I woke up so damn thirsty. My water bottle was completely empty. And I ran to my fridge to get a cold glass of water from this the big Brita jug that I have. Completely empty. Bare bones dry. Bare bones dry. No, dead ass. It was like someone put a moisture packet in there because there was not even a driplet of water. Crazy. I don't know.
That sounds like a mild inconvenience to me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the worst when you're a little hungover,
Yeah.
dude. That, like when you need it that bad,
Dude.
that's like just shoot me the head.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's
Damn.
tough. Take me out. Lenny and whatever that
Mice and
and Men. And then my last one, my bronze, kind of similar to my gold, but when you get all cozy in bed and you have to pee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
That's
Yeah,
the,
great.
there's the point where it's like, do I just try to hit the sack anyways and like see if I can save this one to the morning?
try to sleep off your piss.
Yeah.
I've done that.
I've been there before.
Dude, when you're so comfy. Yeah,
Try to sleep off your piss. It's crazy.
but you can't. You can't. You really can't.
Yeah.
So I
90
feel like, more often than not, you gotta just get up and bite the bullet. That one, like, try to sleep off your piss. It's crazy.
Or save it for the morning's a good
That's
one.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's tough. That goes for both ways, Trev. Like getting into bed, but also waking up early, having to take a piss, and like I'm talking like say growing up in the North Shore, winter, and you're so cozy,
Dude.
you got to piss, but you're like I don't want to get out of bed. No,
Yeah.
goes both ways.
Parents don't turn on the heat until like March or
yeah,
February.
Dude,
And you're
that's a
just freezing your fucking ass off.
Nah,
yeah,
that's
you're so
crazy.
cozy. That's a good one,
Yeah.
Trev.
all right, my bronze here, and I got a handful of honorable mentions.
Yeah, well, I think we keep going around in the snake with the honorable.
Of course.
we got a bunch.
Okay, we can do that. Honorable mention. Sorry, this is
No,
my
bronze.
bronze. Damn.
There's so
All
many
right,
good ones.
I got to
dude.
go with. Damn, I have a couple of good ones. I'm going to go with throwing something in the trash, and either it like lips out or it lands in the trash can and bounces out. So you got to just go over there and like pick it up. I have this little trash in my bathroom that's like right next to the toilet. I throw like little floss picks in there, like tissue sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's
When you
bad.
throw one of those in there and you miss, that joint is like, you got to go spelunking under that toilet to grab a little fucking used floss pick. It sucks.
vocab word.
Tossing something
Not a
in
new
there.
word. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Because then, especially like in the bathroom, you got to go behind your gnarly toilet
Yeah.
and like get it, like, touch them.
It's just a pain. Like, you know what I mean? You just throw something, missing altogether sucks, but like bouncing out, man.
it's like burnt toast theory, where it's like you're ready, you're tossing it, and you're already walking away,
Mm-hmm.
and you're about to go do something else, but then you got to take the time to go do something else. Maybe your whole life changes, but in a good way.
That's true.
Maybe not.
That's
Look at
true.
perspective. So many good ones again, but I mean, if we're talking just straight up mild inconveniences, when your shoe becomes untied when you're walking with the squad.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, that
And
sucks.
you got to hit the do I low key sprint 10 yards forward and try to time this one up and like and tie it up so it's ready, or do you get down, you tie it, but then by the time you look up, they're half a mile gone, and then do you hit like the awkward walk back, the jog, the sprint, like I think that's just a mild inconvenience.
Yeah, you know what I was just thinking though about that is that like, what is the point of sprinting up 20 yards just to time up the shoelace? Why not tie your shoelace and then sprint up and catch up with the pack?
It's the same thing. Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's almost awkward to sprint ahead
Nah,
of a
it's
group
goofy.
to tie. It's goofy.
That's what I'm saying. I've done it. That's like one of the goofiest things you can do. Like, dog, you're expending the exact same amount of energy, except on the first one, everyone's like, yo, where the hell is he going? And then on the second one, it's just like, oh yeah, you're just tying a shoe, and then you just jog up to wherever everyone else is at.
You make a good point, especially if you're over the age of like I'd say like 17 or 18.
Yeah.
If you're sprinting ahead of the group to tie your shoe, it's like, yo, what are you doing?
Nah, put the fries in the bag
What are
at
you
that point.
doing? That's like you can't be doing that,
Because
man.
you know you're not timing it up perfectly, too. They're still going to catch up to you and keep walking past you.
Yes.
Like, there's just no way it's timed up perfectly.
yeah, that's pretty brutal.
But that's like
yeah,
the
that's tough.
that's a tough one.
No, that ain't
Um,
it. That ain't it.
Should we just go? Should we just go? Should we just go circle?
Just rifle off a bunch, Mike. Just rifle off
All
a
right,
couple.
I'll rifle off a couple. I got phone dying while out and about.
Phone, say it
Phone-
again?
when your phone dies when you're just out and about in public.
Yeah, that's
When you don't have that one ingredient while making something.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
good.
You're cooking something up and you're just like, oh, like one like solid ingredient. You're like, I either can't make this,
Spice or
I have to do a substitute that's not going to hit, or I got to go to the store and interrupt my
Yeah.
flow.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Hitting every single red light when you're rushing
Socks.
in traffic.
Actually, how did that not make the podium?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
And then I got one more, and you guys can rifle them off. Is just classic, piss stains after a urinal sesh
Yeah.
on your pants.
on your pants, yeah.
Yeah.
On your britches.
I mean, that's
But he goes piss stains after a urinal set.
or I should, yeah.
Dog, what's a urinal
All
set?
right, sorry. Piss after just taking a pee in public. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you're at home, and especially if you're wearing khakis or like, and you just got piss stains, and you either got to eat those, throw shirt over it if it fits, or just
I've had a couple awkward moments like at the airport where I've taken a leak and then I've popped out and someone's been like, dude, like, I love your stuff. Can we take a pic? And I'm like, oh shit. I know for a fact I got a couple hanging down the
couple
trousers.
dribblers.
Yeah, you had a
Couple
crazy
dribblers down the
urinal
trousers.
sesh. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I was just going barfing in the urinal over here.
Sorry, I got one more.
Yeah.
When you're chewing sunflower seeds and you get that one stuck in your throat,
Oh,
that you can't when you can't get rid of it for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, Trev.
I got a couple. I got like when your Wi-Fi doesn't work, like when it just goes out and you're
That's-
trying to do like you're playing video games or you're watching like Netflix or and your Wi-Fi just goes in, you got to
Dude.
restart your router and shit.
Speaking of Wi-Fi, do you remember way back in the day? It was either with like an iPod Touch, pretty much iPod Touch. Your phone would connect to like open Wi-Fi networks when you're out and about, and then it just wouldn't work because they were like blocked networks. Do you know what I'm saying or no? Is that
Your phone used
past
to do
your
that
time?
too.
I think maybe it was your phone.
You'd be in the car.
And then it would like you'd be driving, and if you were like in a city, it would be like connecting to different networks, so it would just stop working all
Yeah.
of a sudden because it would just try to latch on to other networks.
You didn't even realize you're connected.
Yeah, that
for
was
so long.
that was frustrating.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Trev.
I got like another one. It's just similar. It's like when your Bluetooth, like your earphones won't connect or whatever.
Yeah.
That stinks. Your headphones or whatever.
Yep.
I said the sock one, like when you're walking around the house, you stop on a driplet,
Socks.
a driplet of water.
I like that.
Those are solid. I got classic, just missing the turn on the highway, or just missing a turn in general.
I'm too
Yeah.
familiar with
Sucks.
that one. Yep.
Sometimes it adds 2 minutes. Sometimes doesn't add time. Sometimes it adds like 12 minutes, like you're on the highway or something.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Plugging in your phone overnight, and for whatever reason it doesn't charge, or maybe you didn't plug it in, or it falls out, and like you wake up and you got 8%.
It's a dead
You're
phone.
like,
That sucks.
shit.
It's brutal.
Going to look for something and then forgetting what you went to look for, or like going to like, oh, I'm looking for this, and you're like, why the hell did I come in here? You can't
Worst.
even remember what you were trying to
That's
do.
brutal.
Um,
That's so brutal.
running out of toilet paper on the shitter,
Sucks.
just a pain in the ass.
Might be a major inconvenience.
You
I
got
know.
it. Yeah, actually, might be. That might be.
Because what's your move? You got to just waddle right to your cabinet or toilet paper.
Yeah, you spread
See-
cheat. You penguin walk.
I've done the
But
naked
here's-
waddle.
but the thing about that though is like, I mean, unless you got shit literally dribbling out of your ass, like you can just walk.
right.
You can just walk to get toilet. Like you don't need to keep your cheek. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we want to just think about it,
Wait, what?
all right. I'll set the scene. You just took a shit.
Yep.
You realize no toilet paper left.
Yes.
You're telling me you're gonna get up and like waddle like with your butt cheeks spread to wherever the toilet paper's at?
Yes. As opposed to what? Walking normally?
Yeah, buddy.
What
Do you have shit
Both
like
butt cheeks turn to absolute fucking brown paint? What are we talking about?
I don't know. Maybe Mike. I think you're taking shits I've never heard of on toilets. I couldn't even fathom. Like,
If you walk normally,
being honest,
are you not? Shit's just gonna go squashing between your cheeks.
Mike, you might be taking deuces.
You just said, do you waddle or not?
Mike, do you get like a hose and like pressure washer to clean your cheeks? I mean,
I feel like you're just like blowing this out of proportion. This is the most
Dude,
normal
you have
thing.
bubble guts you could never imagine taking dumps you couldn't fathom.
Bro, it's just like,
all right.
You just waddle. You waddle.
No, I agree with you,
waddle.
Mike.
That's what everyone does.
I don't model.
And then the last one is eating popcorn and getting that kernel stuck in your gums.
Yeah,
That'll piss you off.
That's a bad one.
That is a bad one.
Is poison ivy a major inconvenience?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think a minor inconvenience is like that sucks. Whatever. We'll keep moving.
Yeah.
But like poison ivy, dude, that shit sticks around.
No, yeah, that's exactly.
That's major.
That's major.
Dude,
All
speaking of like a minor inconvenience, where's MWB?
And you know what? I think we're due to reconnect with him, Mike. I think we owe him a FaceTime or something at some point. Maybe we get him after the show. As an absolute volcanic eruption. There's a volcanic eruption. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Probably not.
I don't know. Yeah, there's a.
We got the most soundproof setup in the business.
Yeah.
What are they doing up there?
I think building
for
a
anyone
soccer
listening,
field.
while we're recording in our studio, there's King Kong and Godzilla fighting on top of our office. They're filming the new movie right above our office.
My wife's boyfriend.
Crazy.
I think we owe him a FaceTime, Mike. I haven't heard from him in a little while. I've been reading the comments. I've been seeing there's actually some allegations that we're neglecting him.
Yeah.
That actually it's gotten to the point where he's neglected us for so long that we've no longer been paying enough attention to him, and we need to be better about that.
Do we?
Mike, do you have any updates about him or no?
Not really.
He's kind of like, I'm not even kidding. I don't know his whereabouts.
I think.
I know where he is.
You know where he is?
All right, let's hear it.
Remember I told you I got that weird conspicuous text
He
last
did.
week where he was like, I know you guys are talking about me, and we had no idea who it was.
Yeah.
Dude, it turns out it was MWB.
Okay.
And he's been on that book tour. He was riding that high of that book tour, selling all those cookbooks and stuff like that. And I don't know, someone asked him, like, I think someone went up to him in public, was like, or they kind of ambushed him at his book signing.
Yep.
And they're like,
Fair.
Cool book, but you're screwing over the bros.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And someone called him out, and I think he kind of went through like this like whirlpool of emotions, but he was like listening to the podcast, and I think he started to resent us a little bit because we were like, yo, screw this guy, like, where is he, you know? But I think he's on his way back. He said, I think he bought a first flight back from Switzerland or wherever the hell he was in the Alps, and I think he's coming back for Thursday's episode.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that's what he said. So I don't know.
You know what? I'll see it when I believe it, but that's promising.
Yeah,
that's exciting.
Proper lad.
Maybe we wheel in a little chair here then. If he's coming, we get him his rightful spot right in the middle here.
Spot right in the middle for so long.
Yeah.
Next episode, we can set up a mic or a chair or something. Who knows?
Awesome.
All right.
Well,
hell yeah.
It'll be interesting to see him. All right.
Great.
Should we get into the spelling bee?
Let's do it.
Well, before we do, I mean, you want to ask any other questions before I ask you about words, or?
Yeah, I do. Trevor, can you dunk a basketball on a 10-foot hoop?
No.
Okay.
Mike, can you?
Actually, I can't. No.
Fair.
Henry, can you dunk a basketball? Okay. Spelling bee?
Anyway, so let's get into spelling bee.
All right.
That's my favorite segment, by the way.
Who wants to go first?
I'll kick it off again.
You should sing that one in next time.
Do you want to sing, Mike? Do you want to sing in the spelling bee?
Can you dunk a
No.
basketball?
Can you dunk a basketball?
Between the
No,
legs.
no. We don't need to do it now.
Oh.
It's in next time.
Well, I was
You're just testing it?
Yeah.
All right.
Spelling bee? Yeah, the SPELLINGBEE. Paul Blart, segue of the app.
Wow, we'll give it to you.
Thanks.
All right, Mike, you're going first.
Yeah.
Your word for today is
Cinnamon.
Machiavellian.
I'm screwed. Machiavellian?
Machiavellian.
Can we get that a little louder, please?
Machiavellian.
Okay. All right. Machiavellian. Definition, please.
Cunning, scheming, and unscrupulous, especially in politics or power struggles.
Can I get a sentence with that, please?
Yeah, you can. Let me just find it here. My roommate's Machiavellian plan to steal the last slice of pizza involved pretending the box was empty while simultaneously texting me that the pizza place had closed forever.
Machiavellian.
Damn. Machiavellian.
MAC. A. Mac. Oh. Yeah, it's not right. Macavillion. Machiavellian.
Is that your final
Yeah.
answer? That is wrong.
What is it?
It is Machiavellian.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Machiavellian.
What the hell?
Confirmed would not have got that.
So that leaves Mike at 7. And at this point in time, Henry at 9.
Damn. Trev spitting out words like Machiavellian. I can't only imagine what's coming my way.
I had no idea an H was just
No way.
absolutely sleeping somewhere in between those words.
No way. And that H was having a little slumber party.
Yeah.
Henry, your word is chestnut.
No.
Whoa.
Henry,
Chess.
your word for today
Yes.
How'd you spell like
is
chess?
verisimilitude.
Gee, Trev.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we making shit up today or no? Verisimilitude.
Verisimilitude.
Verisimilitude. I don't think I've ever heard those syllables put together in that order in my life. Verisimilitude. Can you please give me the definition for verisimilitude?
The definition is the appearance or semblance of being true or real, the quality of seeming probable.
Verisimilitude. Can you please use that in assent?
The verisimilitude of my I was at the library all night story fooled everyone until my roommate pointed out the library doesn't have a beer pong table.
Oh, come on, son. I don't know what kind of libraries they've been going to. Verisimilitude. V-E-R-S-I. You said verisimilitude?
Verisimilitude.
Jesus. V-E-R-S-I-M-I. V-E-R-S-A-M-I-L-I-T-U-D-E. Verisimilitude.
Is that your final
Yeah,
answer?
that's it.
Wrong. The word is spelled Verisimilitude.
Veris.
You know what?
Verisimilitude.
You know what?
Verisimilitude.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm not even going to get into it.
I won't.
I'm not even getting into it.
Add that one to the Trevor counter.
Yeah, Trev.
No,
I don't see.
no.
I don't see.
Verisimilitude.
Verisimilitude.
Trev,
You said
play it one more time.
verisimilitude.
Play it one more. We'll get into it.
Verisimilitude.
Trev. Verisimilitude.
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 Yeah.
Verisimilitude.
No. That's
Verisimilitude.
Trev.
Trev, if Mike's on my
I'm
side,
on-
if Mike's on my.
Verisimilitude.
Yeah.
Verisimilitude.
I'm a
Are
hundred.
you guys here? Where?
No,
you're
stop.
Veris.
Trev,
First of all,
do we need to get into it?
no, we don't need to get into it.
Pull it up. Pull
Yeah,
it
let's
up.
get into it.
Pull
Let's
it
get
up.
into it.
Pull it
First
up.
of all,
Pull it
let's
up.
get
Pull
into
it
it.
up.
I'm
Pull
just
up.
getting into it
Pull
because
it
it's just the integrity of the game.
No,
I'm
this
not
is
even.
bullshit.
I don't even. Now you got it right. Trev said verisimilitude, and then he spelled it
Verisimilitude.
V-E-R-I-S. It's verisimilitude. You said verse, not veris.
Pronunciation is spelled VUVER-UH-SI-MIL-I-TOOD.
Trev.
Verisimilitude
Trev,
is what I said.
Sounds like verisimilitude.
Is that not what I said?
No,
said
you
verse.
said verisimilitude.
Verisimilitude.
You did not
you
say
said
verisimilitude.
S. You didn't say the
Dude,
S.
Trev,
we
we
have
have
to
the
play back to
footage.
Trev.
I'm about to stop doing the spelling bee.
No,
because
Trev,
this is
Trev,
actually
Trev,
I'm
Trev.
about to
ridiculous.
kick you off the spelling.
Trev
bee.
said that like a music verse.
Yep,
you
yep,
said
you
said
verse.
verisimilitude.
You said
No.
verse.
No.
Trev,
This is the
militude.
only time Mike and I have ever been on
No,
the same page.
dude,
Trev
no,
said
this
it's
is
verse.
You said Trev.
Milla.
Verisimilitude.
Trev, we might have to. There might be.
Verisimilitude.
We might be taking a break.
You said it
from
like
the spelling
this.
bee. Trev,
You
this
said
is
it
out
like
of
this.
control.
Like this right here. He said
No.
verse.
Yep.
Militude.
No.
Trev,
No.
I'm
Not
looking at it right here.
verisa.
Sounds like verisimilitude.
Game's gone.
No.
Game is
gone.
never been further gone.
See, I thought I was bad at spelling, but it's like if I see the word in front of me, I know how to spell it.
That's true.
Oh, that's an episode.
Thank you guys for listening. We will see you on Thursday. Enjoy your Monday and
Stay safe. Make good choices.
stay hydrated.
You guys the goats.
Adios.
Love you guys.